Hello and welcome to Spirit Forest. Today what we're going to do is we're going to cook some stuff in our canteen cup for lunch, and then I got some updates to my channel to tell you. Just so you know, everyone at Spirit Forest is sick, so we all have a cold. But I wanted to get out, and Todd was nice enough to drive me here. And if you guys don't know who Todd is, that is Todd. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. You'll see Todd a lot this summer as well. He goes backpacking with me. Also, he's the one that built this deck that I'm currently on. If you're new to my channel, I do. Let me see if I can show. Let me show the deck a little bit. Here's the deck, and this is where my big canvas tent goes on. I got Rocky here too, and Rocky is sick as well. He went to the dentist, and he really doesn't like all the medicine that they give him at the dentist, so he's kind of on the outs as well. But we wanted to get out here and be outside instead of sitting on the couch hugging our Kleenex box. So you'll notice that I'm cooking out of a canteen cup. Well, about a month, maybe a little bit over a month ago, I did a collaboration with a bunch of other YouTubers, and we all cooked out of a canteen cup. And it was called Canteen Cup Tuesday, which is there's the founder of Canteen Cup Tuesday is Woodsrunner and Florida Boy Bushcraft. I want you to check out their channels because it was originally their idea for this whole Canteen Cup Tuesday. It did really well, this whole collaboration. We were able to get a lot of kids involved in it, and in fact I just saw another kid that ended up doing it as well. And again, if you're used to my channel, all I really want to do is just get people out into the outdoors and to experience the outdoors in any way that they can. My kids were really excited to take part in it as well, so I'm really happy with that. And Woodsrunner and Florida Boy Bushcraft, thank you so much for such a great idea. It was a lot of fun to do that collaboration, and I look forward to other and different kinds of collaborations in the future. So what's for lunch that you ask? We're going to cook some garlic parsley fettuccine here, and we're going to mix it in with some red sauce. I'm not that hungry, but Todd's hungry, so he's going to eat it. So we'll see how that goes. But in the meantime, I just want to kind of give you guys an update on my channel and kind of some videos that you should be expecting and some ideas that I have going in the future. First thing I want to talk about is my rafting event. Todd's coming to it as well, and we're rafting here in Colorado, and everybody's invited to come if you'd like to come. Now, you don't have to be in the same rafting group that we're in. If rafting's a little scary for you, they do some family floats as well, where you don't even have to paddle. You can just sit on the middle of the raft and they float you down the river for you. So check out all the information on that. I do have some more. I think I have one more camping spot available where you're camping right on the river. It's going to be really pretty. I've been with this company before. Again, click below, and then also you want to go to spiritforestbear.com, and you'll be able to find some more information on that rafting event. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, totally worth it. There's a lot of hiking and outdoorsy stuff to do. There's a hot spring that's nearby. The whole thing is arranged by them. I'm just going to be there, and I'm inviting you guys to come if you want to come. Just so you know, Todd's going to be pretty involved in the whole tent process. If you saw my videos from last year, my tent's pretty big. Todd, why don't you talk a little bit about the tent? Because you know it pretty well. Like, what's the size of it?
Well, the tent itself is 14 by 16. It goes on the deck that we're sitting on right now. There's also a basically 14 by 24 foot rain fly that goes on top of that. So, I mean, it's a pretty heavy tent, and it takes at least a couple people to put it up.
Yeah, we're going to try just Todd and I putting it up.
Yeah.
Last year we had 5 people helping, right? Wasn't it 5?
Yeah, it was about 5 people. I mean, really only like...
It was 5 adults, I think. Yeah.
And
2 kids.
Yeah, I think, you know, I think we can get it with only 2 people.
We're gonna attempt to do it on our own this year. You know, I think one year I want to try to do it on my own, but I don't think this is gonna be the year for that. We need one more year of experience of putting it up. But I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. We talk a lot about, and again, if you've seen my videos in the past, it is a very large tent, like what Todd said. But we're thinking about doing something different for the what pillars or what?
Yeah, the post in there. You know, the posts that were used last year are just like single 2x4s. I kind of redesigned the top parts of them a little bit from what the company that made the tent recommended, but I think this year we're going to double them up and use you know, 2 or 3 2x4s for the post. That'll make the post a little heavier, but I'll be a little more confident that it'll stay up the whole summer. Although it did stay up the whole summer last year. I mean, there weren't any problems with it.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm thinking of some different ideas too for maybe some lighting in there, because it does get pretty dark. I do have some green walls on it, and so like during the day the tent can be pretty dark, and at night it's really dark, and so I want to try to find another way to light up the tent on the inside and kind of make it feel more like a little cabin. I do hope to spend the night over in my bushcraft shelter again, and but I'm counting all the weekends, and I do have a lot of plans coming up, so we'll have to see if I can get there before the tent comes up, but it's coming soon, so I'm really excited about that. It's starting to warm up a little bit. I would have stayed the night tonight here, but it's going to be 19 degrees and I'm sick, so I feel that it's probably just better just to come out here for the day and then drive home. I don't need to get any more sick. I got a lot of stuff going on right now, so and again, once that tent is up, we'll be staying the night here a lot of the weekends, probably the majority of the weekends in the summer. However, I will be backpacking a lot with Madison as well, so you're going to see a lot of videos of that. It's very close to kayaking season too, so the lake is open. In fact, I was going to take the lake out I think it was last weekend, but it was just, the weather keeps changing on us here in Colorado. It's just getting really cold and windy, and bringing your kayak out on a cold, windy day is not really a fun day for me. So stay tuned for some kayak videos as well. I also go kayaking up in the mountains here. Really pretty lakes up here too that I want to do, possibly take the kids on it as well. So one of the reasons why I came up here this weekend was to put up this trail cam. This is a brand new trail cam. I'm not going to do a review on it right now. It's a Cam Park trail cam. I don't know how well it's going to behave, so I'm actually going to tie it to a tree today, and then come back in a week or so and see if we got any deer or captured any type of images on there, and download it to show you guys, and then I'll do a review on this one. I did ask them if they wanted to do a giveaway. I think they're debating on that. It's more of an expensive item, so but we'll see. I'm trying to talk them into doing a giveaway, but it would be, stay tuned for this video. I think it's going to be a good one. So far, just using it before even putting it on a tree, it's actually a lot easier than my other trail cams that I have here, so we'll see how that does. And then just want to thank one of my subscribers. I don't know if he wants his name told, so I'm not going to say it, but I did finally get, and maybe you can kind of see it because I've been wrapping myself in it, I did get finally a -20-degree sleeping bag. I am so excited, and in fact I was sleeping in it last night, right? Yeah, you were. So last night on my living room floor, I was like, I wasn't feeling good, and I got the chills, and I looked over, and this was in a box that I got as a gift, and I literally just laid on my floor in my living room in my -20-degree sleeping bag. So I would have tried it out this weekend, but unfortunately my cold has taken over. But I look forward to trying out this sleeping bag. So far it's really warm, so I brought it up here in case I was going to get really cold up here. The wind is pretty high right now, so when it gets real windy I did wrap myself in here and I curled in a little ball over there. But really enjoy it, and I want to thank you very much for that. I really appreciate that gift. But I wanted to show you guys that I finally got a sleeping bag that is a -20. Okay, so I'm going to keep cooking here. As for any more updates, I can't think of any more updates to what might be come. Oh, we got some videos coming too. Oh, the Spirit Forest Cubs, they're coming up next week, so you guys are going to be able to see them. That is my kids, and they call it Spirit Forest Cubs, Kids Teaching Kids Wilderness Skills. So you'll have to check that out. I did record it earlier in the year. It is when there wasn't a fire ban. Currently there is still a fire ban here, but this is one where they did a fire rod. So they were showing how to build a fire just using a fire rod. A lot of fun. You know, give them some support on my channel. They read all the comments and stuff, so you'll have to check out that video. I think it posts sometime next week. Hopefully that's enough for you. That I'm doing with Madison. Like you and I checked out before I came back. Come on, Todd. Everyone can watch you eat. They don't watch me eat. Do you like it?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, but I want better.
And people don't need to watch me eat.
Okay. Come here, Rex. Come over here. Come here. Good boy. Let's say goodbye to everyone. Come here. Let's stay. Thanks for watching, everyone. And thanks again for all the gifts you guys given me. Really appreciate it. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you next time.